Okay, get ready. 10 seconds.
It's my song.
No. Yeah, I think it's your connection.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joko Reantaso with a track called To Be Loved right here on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1. What's up, you guys? You're tuned in to the Daily Interview with me, Rhea.
MEJCN, welcome to the show. If you're joining us, why don't you go on our Facebook page right now, facebook.com/RX931. Tell them why, Rhea. What's going on behind the scenes right here?
Because right now we're actually with Joko Reantaso and Brat.
What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Hey,
Welcome
so
to
guys.
the show.
Today.
안녕하세요. All right. I'm going to
Alright.
share this right now. Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to share it.
We're gonna host a watch party then.
Do it. Yeah, if you want to share this video or if you want to see what's going on in the video, facebook.com/RX931. First of all, we just heard the song from Joko. Joko, tell us about that song because it's part of the Liliwanag Muli campaign. And tell us about the title of the song, how you came to that title, and also just the backstory behind it.
Well, the song is actually old. It's like I wrote it 2 years. I wrote it like 2 years ago for my mom. I wanted to capture the feeling of receiving unconditional love, and tamang-tama na approaching na yung Mother's Day, so I just thought na you use the song as a gift na rin for mom.
Right.
And actually, I was supposed to release it last year, kaso lang I didn't have the time to produce it, and do whatever I want with it because of school and other responsibilities. Pero when Migs messaged me like about 3-4 months ago about this project, like I thought na I'll just gamitin ko na rin yung song na to because una-una it's for a good cause, and I wanted to dedicate this to the frontliners, then especially the moms who's out there risking their lives, making us feel safe and feel loved. So it's kind of like a thank you message for the frontliners. And ayun, so that's what I did sa unang stretch ng lockdown. I produced and finalized the song. Shout out nga pala kay Dwight Ian Perez for doing the main keyboard parts sa song.
Woo!
So ayun, that's the story of the song.
Nice.
It's awesome, and I love that you
Great.
were able to like how you made it for your mom, and you were able to also send it out to other moms out there who are,
Yeah.
like you said, risking their lives for the Filipino people. That's so awesome,
Yeah.
and it's such a comforting track.
Yeah, because the like what I said, it's like I wanted to capture the feeling of receiving unconditional love, because that's what the frontliners and the moms are doing right now. They're they're risking their lives for us.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you for also reminding me that Mother's Day is coming up. I almost forgot.
Or
Mother's Day is over.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
over?
yeah,
I thought because he said it was coming up. I thought I missed it.
No,
I was like, oh no.
Oh, man.
you did
I,
miss it.
I feel bad for not ordering food for my mom, though.
I know.
Okay lang yan, bawi na lang.
Yeah.
Bawi na lang
So,
next year.
Joko, you said you started the early part of the quarantine making music.
Yeah.
Are you still making? Are you still in that process? Are you still in that process right now, or are you working on something else in the meantime? What's been
Yeah,
keeping you
I'm-
busy the last few weeks?
Yeah, for the past few weeks, I've been busy creating content for my YouTube channel, doing demo videos of guitar pedals, anything guitar related, actually. And I started the writing process for a new EP that to I'm planning to release by the end of the year. And on the first stretch of the quarantine, I finalized my current EP, which is out now on Spotify, called Sonic Spaghetti.
Ooh, Sonic Spaghetti.
Yeah,
That was a good one, man.
That,
It
that's
was
a
a
that's
good
a
EP.
the
that's a wild
spaghetti.
title. I like that. What's
Yeah,
what's the story behind that?
yeah. Sonic Spaghetti is actually a description of how I create my songs. Uh, with starting from the guitar noodling, like the random stuff you do on the guitar as the main ingredient. Then me, you add melodies and hooks, which I think can be the sauce of the song, the
I
meat or
love
the sauce
it.
of the song. And I added some cheesy synth sounds and spicy sound effects. Like I relate everything I do with food, so
Gutom na ako.
I love that.
kitang-kita naman eh. So
Me too. Me too. I feel you.
Gutom na
yeah,
ako, man.
yeah. So it's like a description of how I create my songs. Then
Great. So, is there anything else coming up in the future, or do you have a release date for more music that you want to share with our Monster listeners? And of course, I'm sure you have some fans listening right now.
okay. I started the production of re-releasing my first EP, which I released um 2018, called Sunny Side Up. I took it off Spotify then because I wanted a lot has happened dun sa songs nung 2 year span since 2018, and I just wanted to reproduce the whole EP and update it, and I plan to release it siguro mga August or September.
Cool.
And may nakabaon din akong meron akong a few songs na nakabaon na I plan to release by the end of the year. Then,
Great. So, where can they catch up with you online? Your social media pages, or even just your Spotify page, for example. Where can they find you?
oh yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Joko Reantaso, YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, and if you want to hear some sports updates or reactions, you can follow my Twitter. Like that's
Nice.
the only thing I tweet about.
All
Yeah.
right, awesome. That's cool. And guys, don't forget you can follow Joko and check him out everywhere on social media. That's Joko Riantaso. And of course, don't forget to check out his song "To Be Loved." Super awesome song. If you want to feel, you know, that
Love.
that love. If you want to be loved, go
Yeah.
listen to that song.
Right. And of course, now Joko is not only Joko here with us. Ria, we have another guest that's actually, if you've been watching the live stream, check it out, facebook.com/RX931. We have another special guest joining us here, also part of the Liliwanag Muli campaign. Let's introduce them.
All right, so here with us today, also we have Brat Pack.
What up? Yeah, so right here we got RJ, we got Christine, we got Gilbert joining us. So guys, let's talk about the song, all right? So the name of your song is Umahon. Let's talk about the genesis of that. And also, it must be very difficult to have made a song during this pandemic. We want to hear about the challenges that you faced while making this song as well.
All right. So yeah, I composed the song Umahon. Well, technically, this came from a really, really uh, personal space in my heart, actually, because it I wrote this like I don't know, like years ago, and um, it was about me personally struggling, when it comes to music and stuff, because I was this was after college, and I was still looking for a job and stuff like that. So, and it dawned on me, and then dawned on us as well, like, why don't we use the song during this whole pandemic? So I
Mm.
said, wow, it actually works, because I'm I'm also feeling it. So I said, I'm feeling it again from the time that I wrote the song. I'm feeling it again. So I said,
Mm.
yeah, this song is perfect. It's umahon. Paano tayo aahon during this whole thing,
Yeah.
diba?
Mismo.
So That's why the last line was ano, meron pa sigurong natitirang panahon para muling umahon.
Oh, that's
Parang
Ah,
ganon. So,
Ooh.
parang let's not lose that spark of hope.
I love
Yan.
that.
Pwede pa tayong umahon, guys. Ganon.
Yeah, actually, after this interview, we're going to be playing that song. But of course, we want to get to know more about Brat Pack. Of course, RJ and Gilbert are also here. RJ, Gilbert, what have you guys been up to? What's been going on with you guys during this quarantine?
Well, well, ako gumagawa lang ako ng kanta and we're just, passing around stems from many collaborators. I wouldn't say collaborators, maybe like just friends who want to, mess around with music and
Mhm.
things,
Oh,
trying to catch up with friends, trying to clear up your head and, really figure out what you really want to do. As to before the pandemic, wala akong time to figure out, about what I really want to do. So in a way, it's actually good na I had this break, and so I can, touch bases with myself with my plans. Yun, puro mga ganon, tsaka exercise and kain. Yan, Gil? Uh,
Gilbert, can you hear us,
Gilbert?
Gilbert? The challenges of telecommunications right now. But well,
Sorry.
while Gilbert is internet's catching up right now, we got to ask you what else is in store for Brat Pack and in the
Well, like what you said, it was a great time to reflect. Yeah, I can hear you. What? Don't have audio.
Oh, yes,
Can you hear
guys.
me?
The challenges of our times right now. Yes, but
Yeah.
2020,
Hear me?
you guys. Don't
2020.
forget that year.
If you can still hear me, Gilbert, Christina, RJ, I'm sure this might be one of your challenges as as a group when you obviously working in different spaces, different places. Is it still possible, in your opinion? Is it still possible, in your opinion, to make music?
Check.
Is it still possible, in your opinion, to make music as a group, even though you may not
What up?
be together in the same studio?
Yeah. Yeah, very
Friend?
possible.
Yeah, how
Very,
does that?
very
What's the
possible.
process? What's the process like? Can you walk us through that?
Well, you're first off, you get a sequence done. You get a it really starts with anything like, guys, I have lyrics, yeah, and then and can I get chords from you? So I'm gonna pass around the lyrics to you, and then we just pass the stems around, and um, it's parang virtual jamming, but not really in front of the instrument, playing with people. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna record my part. Let me know what you think about it, and then gano'n lang. Pasa-pasahan
Okay,
lang ng stems. And
nice.
yeah.
So,
It's a
kailangan
very
ko na
interesting time.
Yeah, Christina, you want to add to that? Christina, Gilbert, or even Joko, if you have any input on working with other artists at the meantime. What else have you guys seen or faced recently?
Well, I recently worked with J. Ortega and
It's
Miss Ramon and Daniel on a
it's a
track.
great way of finding.
Uh, so the main challenge is the communication and what you want the track to sound like,
Hmm.
because mahirap din eh, yung you guys are in the same room. You can't get a vibe on. You can start a vibe. So minsan pag magse-send ako, biglang hindi magugustuhan. So ang daming revisions.
Hmm.
Yun yung mahirap eh. Send lang kayo ng send na
Hmm.
send lang ng send hanggang wala rin kami masyadong accomplish. Pero yung pinaka challenge na na-face rin namin is compromising on what the track should sound like. Pero yun, yung output ng track namin, yung the one I did with J. Ortega, okay na. Happy naman kami with it.
Nice.
that's good.
If you can see, actually on our Facebook page, facebook.com/RX91, we have a lot of comments from your fans, both of course for Brat Pack and also for Joko. We've been flashing it here on the screen. From Lucky Ramis who says "Go Joko" from Lucky Ramis right here. Uh,
We,
so I guess the part of the Liliwanag Muli campaign, it's really to inspire hope, and this is for all of you right here in the video chat with us. We wanted to ask you what this campaign means to you. You know what Stage of Sessions is doing, and how you feel about it, and why contributing to this campaign was important to you as an artist and as a band for the Brat Pack.
Right. So yeah, Gil, do you wanna try it out, or I don't know what's going on with the signal, but I'm so sorry about this.
maraming nag-YouTube sa bahay.
Maraming nag-YouTube. Yeah,
Netflix.
The
Madaming
bandwidth.
the bandwidth. Yeah. I guess it's such a
Can you hear me
Oh.
now? So how's my audio? Still nothing?
It's okay. we
good. Good. I can
kinda
hear you now. Yeah, we can hear you. Hello. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
delayed.
I guess
Okay.
you're gonna have to speak on
Okay.
their behalf, RJ, or Christina. If you can hear us, you can speak on Gilbert's behalf for now. In the meantime,
Right, turn.
Sige, Christine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now. Hello, so the audio now.
we have Christine's comment here on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sige, I'm gonna answer it. Yeah. I feel. I feel like this is the time where
Okay.
the world is just has so much darkness right now. I feel there's so much darkness in everything, and I don't want to mention the instances why it's dark. Let's not get into details. Pero it's now that music and entertainments and arts should be the one stepping up to
Right.
to lighten up the world. To make it
Yeah.
better, to make us feel better. Instead of hearing bad news all the time. And of course, syempre, we want to say thank you to the frontliners then, and this is our way of saying thank you to them. And we want to let them know too. Na we're always praying for them, we're always rooting for them, and not just for the frontliners, but also for the people who are struggling, to make their plans work at this pandemic. I know na maraming mga nasisira mga plans, but we can all rise up from this pandemic. Things will be better. I'm sure this is not forever. Hindi naman forever to. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
konting patience lang,
Kaya
guys.
din kumahon.
Yeah. Then Joko, Joko, anything you want to say regarding the campaign, and of course to the frontliners and to our monster listeners out there?
I pretty much have the same sentiments as RJ. Like, it's a way of, as an artist, giving thanks to those out there risking their lives. And this is like one of the things we can do while inside our houses. And yeah, yeah,
All
that's,
right.
Well,
Great.
aside from this campaign, you guys have any more music coming up that I guess would also be for or about what we're going through right now? Is there anything we can expect from you in terms of that kind of music?
not
Yeah.
about the current situation though, but I have some music planned, some
Great.
releases.
That's cool.
Of course. And Brat Pack,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a lot of
Same.
updates going on as well. Do you guys have a social media that they can follow, or maybe just your individual profiles that they can hit up to see what's going on in the future?
Right. Yeah, you can find us on Facebook. We're Brat Pack Manila. We go with the red logo, na red So and then we got an Instagram also. Pretty much we're more active on Facebook, but yeah, as far as music, we have a lot of unreleased stuff, and maybe we're gonna see if we can try to release them soon. But not about the pandemic, but it's
All
more
right.
about like just being alive and being bratty and being rockers.
Being
Great,
But
great.
RJ.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Joko and of course Brat Pack. When this all blows over, once the pandemic ends, we'd be happy to have you in our Monster Studios. We'd love to see you play live.
Yeah.
But in the
that will
meantime, we're gonna be playing your song on air. And I know behind the scenes earlier, RJ, you were saying you wanted to do some hosting, give it a little shot. So what
Hey.
we're gonna do is we're gonna let you introduce your song for Liliwanag Muli, the Brat Pack song. So
Damn.
go ahead and take it away, and we'll play your song. And to everyone on Facebook right now, facebook.com/RX931, we're gonna actually have the song playing there as
So,
well. So if you want to listen online, do that. But RJ, it's all yours, man. Take it away, brother.
What's up, guys? This is RJ Pineda from the Brat Pack introducing the song Umahon. I hope all
okay.
is well, and let's stick together. Okay na ba yun?
That's great. And keep it right here on the Monster. Thank you guys. Liliwanag Muli. And here is the song from the Brat Pack. Take a listen.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I hope
Thank you. Oh
enjoyed.
my
Thank you for
god.
being with us
Thank you
right
so
now.
much for
What a
having
crazy
us.
experience.
Yes, and if you guys want to hear the Brat Pack song, it's playing right now on air at RX931. So make sure to keep it locked in right here on the Monster. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
Bye.
much.